So the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE was released at just rupees 60,000 rupees in India. Yes, just 60,000 rupees. And the S23 FE is already available at around 30,000 rupees currently in the BBD sales, and also phones like the Pixel 8 at around 38,000 rupees without any offers, and obviously the S23 is also available at around 38,000 rupees without any offers. So does the S24 FE has anything better to offer as compared to the other phones? Because it is costing way much more. So let's see what are the improvements you get over the S23 FE. And if you remember correctly, then its main problems were heating, battery drain issues, and also those big bezels. So when it comes to the heating, the main cause of it was the Exynos 2200, but the new S24 FE uses an Exynos 2400E, and that E in the name stands for underclocked, a little less power as compared to the actual Exynos 2400 on the Samsung Galaxy S24 and S24 Plus. And yes, compared to the Exynos 2200, it might have better heat management, as the Exynos 2400 is actually a much better Exynos processor as compared to any Exynos processor made before, including the Exynos 2200 on the S23 FE. Now both are glass and metal body phones, so you will feel the heat much faster as compared to a plastic body with a metal side, or a plastic body with plastic, or vegan leather with metal, and something like that. But obviously I don't expect it to outperform last year's Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 in terms of performance stability and heat management. Maybe in terms of raw performance scores, but not in real world performance. But yes, it is a much better Exynos processor as compared to the Exynos 2200 on the S23 FE. So you can expect a little better heat management on this one. And also the S24 FE has now a bigger battery, that is 4700 mAh, 200 mAh bigger than the S23 FE's 4500 mAh battery. And I think the battery life will be better than the previous FE series phones like the S21 FE or the S23 FE due to a better processor and also the little bigger battery. So yes, you can expect the battery life to be a little better than before as compared to the S23 FE or any other previous FE series phone, but also the screen size has also been increased. So I'm not expecting a big battery improvement. And will it outperform any other Android device with 5000 mAh battery? I don't think so. Will it outperform the S23 and the Pixel 8 in the battery department? Maybe. But I think the battery life has been improved as per my opinion as compared to its previous generations. Now let's talk about the bezels. Nope, they did not decrease the bezels, maybe a slight little, but it is still a big bezel. Looks basically just like the Samsung A55. Instead, the screen size now has been increased, which was 6.4 inch before, but it is now 6.7 inch on the S24 FE, which is basically the exact same size as the S24 Plus. But yes, the screen quality is a really good one, no issues with that. But man, those bezels, like at least they could make those uniform. The design is basically the combination of the S24 and also the A55 with a metal frame and a glass back, protected by the Gorilla Glass 5 at the back and a little better Gorilla Glass Victus on the front, just like the S21 FE used to. And also it has IP68 rating, stereo speakers, AI features, and all of those will be the same as before. So yeah, it is better than the S23 FE, which was pretty obvious because it's a newer upgrade. But the price difference, it almost costs double than the S23 FE's cost. So yeah, it doesn't make much sense to go for it because of the slight improvements. And if compared to the Pixel 8, the S24 FE will have a little better battery life maybe, and of course the performance will be a little better. But again, I'm not paying 60,000 rupees for that. I would rather buy the 38,000 rupees Pixel 8 now. Also, we can easily get the S23 at much better price, which already provided a much better value over the actual S24. So obviously the S24 FE doesn't make any sense to choose over the S23. Yes, maybe if you needed a little better battery life and a bigger display, but spending like 20,000 more for that is stupid. I would rather buy the S24 if I had to use a phone with the Exynos 2400 anyways. It cost around the same price as the S24 FE. Maybe you would get less screen size and lesser battery, but other than that the S24 will easily outperform the S24 FE. So yes, apart from the bigger display and a little better battery life, a little better performance, and also maybe a little better camera performance, even though the hardware is the same, the S24 FE is basically the S23 FE. So yeah, if I had to buy an FE series phone right now, I would rather buy the S23 FE because it makes more sense, especially now when it's available at around 30,000 rupees. I would rather buy that, or maybe increase my budget a little bit and get the Pixel 8 or the S23. So that was a rather disappointing yet expected S24 FE launch, and let me know about your thoughts too. And yes, as always, till the next one, this was Rideep. See you guys.